Hi, this is Elise Ashukian with APA, and I'll be giving the presentation this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are, on seismic and wind design considerations for wood frame structures. I wanted to start by giving a quick introduction of APA. APA, the Engineered Wood Association, is a nonprofit trade association of North American engineered wood products. The association was originally founded in 1933 as the American Plywood Association and is currently based in Tacoma, Washington. Today we represent manufacturers of structural plywood, oriented strand board, or OSB, structural composite panels, glue laminated timber, wood I-joist, and laminated veneer lumber, or LVL. And a little bit about me. I have been with APA for just a year, and prior to working with APA, I practiced design in San Francisco and Sacramento for about 5 years, and I'm a registered civil professional engineer in the state of California. So I'm accustomed to using the CBC, or California Building Code, and California Residential Code. But today's presentation is going to focus on the International Building Code and the International Residential Code because we have participants calling in from across the U.S. So the three divisions of APA that are most relevant to those in design and construction are listed here. I'm a representative of the Field Services Division, and I'm based in San Francisco. And I've also listed my contact information here in case you have any questions after the presentation or want to follow up on any of the resources that I mentioned throughout today's webinar. So again, here's just a quick overview of the different divisions of APA. The Quality Services Division works with manufacturers of engineered wood products to ensure that the products meet industry and building code standards. The Technical Services Division works with developing uses for these products through applied research, and they also work in building code development. Again, I work in the Field Services Division, where we educate the design and construction community on the proper use of engineered wood products, and the Market Communications Division produces APA's publications, which range from design guidelines, technical notes, builder tips, and product reports. A lot of the resources that I'm going to mention today are available for free download from APA's website, apawood.org. And you can find a lot of information on engineered wood products and wood framing systems here. Another resource that you might find helpful is the Designer Circle website, which was developed with the non-residential designer in mind. You can sign up to get information on upcoming webinars and case studies, and you can get non-spam email updates on when new information is posted. Today, you will hopefully learn about load path continuity, International Building Code or IBC updates, shear wall design alternatives, and I'll also give a quick introduction to APA's wall bracing calculator and the International Residential Code. So the basis for everything we're going to talk about today is load path. According to the IBC, a load path is any system of method of construction that is based on rational analysis in accordance with well-established principles of mechanics. Such analysis shall result in a system that provides a complete load path capable of transferring loads from their point of origin to the load-resisting elements. And this definition is listed in section 1604.4. What's important to note from this quote is that establishing and analyzing a load path is based on rational analysis, and a complete load path should transfer the loads to the load-resisting elements and eventually to the foundation. So vertical or gravity load paths are fairly intuitive, and it can be easy to see when a vertical load path is incomplete, as evidenced by this picture. So the focus of today's presentation is going to be on the lateral load path. Before we move on, though, I wanted to take a quick minute to touch on new balcony provisions, which are already effective in California and are going to be adopted in the 2018 IBC code cycle. In light of recent tragedies with exterior balconies, there are new code provisions for what are defined as exterior elevated elements, or EEEs. And this new code language is applicable to factory-built housing, hotels, motels, apartment buildings, state schools, and public schools.